I took a weekend off and it was marvellous. I've done a bit during the week. Haven't filmed any of it just because I've been a bit busy and we're starting to run out of time now. So probably got about 3 weeks I think until Jessie's at the point that she might pop, so kind of on deadline. So wardrobe's framed, head's the correct height. Haven't got the jamb which will run down, across and down. The rail will then sit under that. And then we're going to have a triple stacking door, so you can stack them all to one side, or basically, have it closed. I got to pack this wall this afternoon. Finished on a job a little bit early, so the boss has let me come home rather than waste an hour driving around. So basically, it needs to run from about 0, I think, to about 10 mil. So I'll chuck the plumb stick on that in a second. Have a look. Bathrooms pretty much ready to go for plaster, and baby's rooms done. It's a bit weird and echoey, so same thing, I need to get the jamb for in here. Let's just get left with a little bit of a bulkhead there. So I'll square stop across that edge so that there's an architrave that'll run the whole way up to the roof. Square stop that, and then we'll have a moulding that runs around the room. So we're pretty much done in here. I need to get the bathroom done so I can clear the room out. I'll tack these doors in. One is cupboard, one is kitchen, just to get them out of the road. I went to put the toilet door in, but surprised the head was too low. Other than that, swapped another skip, so I think that's skip number 6 or something now. But yeah, we'll chug along, hoping to finish this wall here tonight and get some jib on it. Once that's done, jib the wardrobe, and then I can plaster, cove, change that window hopefully this weekend, and we might actually make it in time, which would be nice. Cool, let's go. Didn't record anything yesterday, but Michael and I got the ensuite window in, so that was a pretty good use of the day. The old window was alley, but it was packed out with some timber facing, so it's a bit of an interesting one. It could probably move a little that way. I can't see shit here. Could probably move a little to the side, just based on its design, but not really much that we can do to change that. We just had to guess what it was going to look like based on the old one, so I'll scoot outside and show you what that looks like. But I've had a clean in here because I've thrown in the towel and I'm going to pay the plasterers to do the master, the ensuite and the baby's room. I've jibbed this wall. This wall wasn't jibbed before, and I've installed the soft closer on the cavity slider. So that's kind of nifty. Wanted to get that done. You can do them retroactively. It's sitting up in there once they're installed, but obviously if you've got any issues with your door binding and stuff once you install the jib, it makes it really hard to fix it once you glue jib to the cavity slider. So I'll get the plasterers in, they'll do this. They're going to cove the top. I'm spending today packing the wardrobe out, so we've got a get my ruler, turn it upside down so you guys can read it too. So we've got a triple wardrobe track going on, and the track is 130 mil wide, so it's going to sit about that as thickness goes. So what I actually need to do is pack the framing out 20 mil, so that by the time we get, I'll sit it there, by the time we get the 20 mil packing, and then we get 10mm of jib on each side. It's going to be 130mm jam that runs the whole way around, and basically then the architraves will just sit over the top of the 130mm jam, so we won't lose any more space in here. We'll push it out into the room an extra little bit. We just insulated this. We've got heaps of fluff flying around. It's just more sound deadening again, and it's dead quiet. You can't hear anything, so that's the way we want to keep it after we did the interior of our last place. So I'll rip these 20mm packers for everything. I've got the saw set up on the lawn, and yeah, that's sort of the last thing I really have to do, and then I'll get into door handles and installing the doors properly.